I was reading a story about Demi Lovato. Have you heard about Demi Lovato recently? Let me tell you. This is my trending report, Tanya.
Yeah. Oh, can't
Demi,
wait.
a lot of people have been doing tie-dye, baking, different things in quarantine. Demi Lovato has been using this time to focus on a different passion, Jiu-Jitsu.
Correct.
She's actually been studying the martial art for 4 years, but she's really been focusing on it. She sees it as a metaphor for life.
Like Tubbs.
Yep.
That's what drew me to bring him in right now. So, Tubbs, are you there?
I'm here.
Did you know you and Demi Lovato share the same passion?
And we share the same birthday.
Oh, so you did know.
Wow.
So you knew a lot about
They're
it.
like, yeah.
Okay. I just found it interesting that, Tubbs.
Did not expect that.
Tubbs records these to show his girlfriend, and I wait till they watch this break.
Yeah, look alive.
So why do you, what she says she, and this is what I want to ask you about as a jiu-jitsu expert. How long have you been practicing?
About 6 years or so.
So she's been doing it for 4. She sees it as a metaphor for life. How so do you think?
Wow, because you're up against challenging adversity and you get put in very uncomfortable situations and you have to learn to problem solve and work your way out of those situations.
And that's fun for you to do in your spare time?
Yeah, because it's
Like,
kind
that
of a
sounds
game.
like torture to me in my spare time.
That sounds like your actual job, actually.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, we do that every day.
It's definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. And your first year is the worst because you have no idea what's going on. But as you get better, now you're playing a game. You figure it's like you're playing chess.
But it's interesting, Tubbs, that you look for that kind of torture outside of work, because I feel like I'm sort of all those things are fulfilled during work.
I think it's a big stress reliever for a lot of people.
Here's my question, though. Why can't you understand what Tubbs does when you did wrestling in high school?
'Cause I
Isn't
quit.
that kind of similar, though? But
No,
you quit
well-
because you just didn't like the sport?
Yeah, so exhausting.
Yeah, I'm like high school, like you just do all the sports because like
I mean, guys, like I like to work out, run, exercise, stretch, barely stretch, but I like to exercise, but I don't like to torture exercise.
Mhm.
And so Tubbs, obviously you don't get enough stress at work. So we should pile on. Let's give him some, let's add some, it tells me he's not feeling enough in his shoulders at work. He wants to go do all that when he's not working.
No, it's quite the opposite.
Why? Because I'm small?
No, you're pretty fit and you got your 3-point stance from your wrestling days.
Go back to pretty. So when you say I'm pretty fit, like on a scale of 1 to 10, what kind of fitness is that? I'm just curious about that. Word's a very operative word in that sentence.
totally.
That's like
Should've
saying,
skipped it.
that's like saying, you're pretty smart.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen the Kelly Ripa show and your workout routines you guys do on there. It's not
By the way,
easy.
it's not called the Kelly Ripa Show. It's called Live with Tony and Ryan, and we're pretty good together. I mean, I'm gonna give you some stress.
I'm feeling
Oh my
stressed now.
God.
I'm gonna.
My favorite part of this morning.
Oh no! Listen, I'm gonna give you some stress.
But you know what? He's kind of right, because you guys get these random like instructors to come and show you a new technique or a new exercise or a new workout. And you're pretty good. You're not great, but you're pretty good. You catch on quickly.
She
I
said
would
pretty
say
good.
Ryan is. I would say fit. I would say you're fit.
No, you're definitely fit, but you like when they bring on like these dancers and these yoga things, like you kind of just struggle a little bit.
Dancers, that's not fair. Like when Derek Huff comes on, I can't. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Well, yeah, and Kelly Ripa's like a professional dancer herself.
She's professional at everything. She can do everything. I've actually, she does everything.
Everything.
The only thing she kind of didn't do well, but beat me with, was throwing axes at a board.
Oh,
I don't know what you call
okay.
that. It's a sport.
The axe throwing.
Axe throwing. That's what you call it. It's pretty fun. Let's come back. Tubbs, turn off your microphone. Done. I'm done. I'm done. You can watch this tonight with your girlfriend and have a cocktail.